Hello guys, welcome to my channel. The less is more. So today we will discuss an editorial from Indian Express, and today we will talk about the upcoming budget, interim budget that will be presented by Honorable Finance Minister. Okay, so let's see what will be in the what will be the fruits in the baskets that would be bring by Honorable Finance Minister for us, for the citizens of India. So let's start the editorial directly. The title of the editorial is Interim Takeaways. Interim budget will provide indication of government's assessment of the economy and the contours of its fiscal position. In a few days from now, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will present the interim union budget for 2024-25. While the final budget will only come once a new government is in place after the national election, this budget will provide an indication of government's assessment of India's economy and the contours of its fiscal position. It will be read closely for what it says on several questions. First, at what pace does the government expect the economy to grow in the coming financial year? The last budget assumed that the economy would grow at 10.5% during 23-24. However, as per the first advances estimates, growth is expected to be slower at 8.9%. Some indications of the government's thinking can be found in a finance ministry report titled The Indian Economy, a Review, released on Monday. According to the report, the economy is likely to grow at 7% in the coming year, with the growth being driven by healthy domestic demand and supply side measures. It restates the expectation of India becoming the third largest economy in the world with a GDP of $5 trillion in the next 3 years, and says that it can aspire to become $7 trillion economy by 2030. Second, will the government stick to the path of fiscal consolidation? The center has managed to bring down its fiscal deficit from 9.2% of GDP in 2021 to 6.4% in 2022-23. And considering the trends in revenues and spending so far, most analysts expect it to meet the deficit target of 5.9% this year. In her budget speech of 21-22, the finance minister had stated her intention of bringing down the deficit to below 4.5% by 25-26. Staying with this path of consolidation implies a steep reduction in the deficit of 1.4 percentage points over the next 2 years. Third, over the past few years, the government has ramped up its capital spending, expecting that it would help crowd in private sector investment. Its capex has risen from 5.9 lakh crore in 2021-22 to rupees 10 lakh crore in 23-24. As per the Finance Ministry report, overall public sector capex has risen from 5.6 lakh crore in 2014-15 to 18.6 lakh crore in 23-24, an increase of 3.3 times. The question is whether or not public capex will see such a sustained momentum in the coming year, considering that national elections are just a few months away. There are expectations in certain quarters of a greater focus on specific constituencies such as youth, farmers and women. While political compulsion may well hold sway now, in due course of time the focus must be on pushing through reforms, including in areas such as skilling, learning, outcomes and health, as outlined in the Finance Ministry report, to put the economy on a high growth trajectory that can be sustained. Okay, so this was for today. Let me find out 5 new words that I would like to use. The first is contours of fiscal position. Several questions. Restates. Sustained momentum. Okay, so these were the 5 words that I would like to use, and I also recommend you to comment in the comment section to find you words that you find appropriate for yourself to use in your daily conversation as well as writings. Okay, so till then, bye bye, signing off for the day.